Redesign your logo. We know what we're doing. We are here to help you. Everything's connected. Time is of the essence. We live in the future. Color makes us hungry. Everything's connected. Redesign your logo. We know how to do it. Make the calculations, put them into action. We will find the angle, starting with convention, on to innovation. Everything's connected. Here we have a circle, smooth and inoffensive. This will be the basis for your revolution. Gravity is crucial. Geomagnetism. With some calculation, we will find your logo. DNA is crucial. We must understand it. In the human genome, we will find your logo. Everyone will see it. Every demographic. If they fail to see it, are they even human? Every demographic. Men 18 to 30, college educated, women over 40.
Chat. I want this to be a cozy stream. I have a bad feeling it's not going to be a cozy stream, but we're going to hope for it. Anyways, you guys know the drill. Ads are going to play, and I'll see you after ads.
Every demographic. Think about it this way. Guided evolution. This will be a new breed. Cutting edge, but classic. Fully complementary. Bold and self-sufficient. Symbolizing freedom and, of course, your product. When the logo is finished, then we will unveil it. 7 billion people. Instantly enlightened. Everyone's rebranded. All the fighting's over. Say goodbye to conflict. That design's rejected. There's no longer language, only recognition. There's no longer country, only corporate colors. Color makes us hungry. Hunger makes us human. Everyone can see it. Everything's connected. Redesign your logo. Give us all your money. Redesign your logo. Give us all your money. Redesign your logo. Give us all your money. Redesign your logo. Give us all your money.
Two trucks having sex. Two trucks having sex. My muscles involuntarily flex. Two trucks having sex. Two trucks having sex. My muscles involuntarily flex. Two pickup trucks making love. American made. Built for tough. Too beautiful. Merged trucks having sex. Two trucks having sex. My muscles, involuntarily flex. Two trucks having sex. Two trucks having sex. My muscles, involuntarily flex. Right by my side, there's easy talk. And Robert Zadar, a maniac.
I've never actually listened to the lyrics of that song. Like, obviously I've listened to the lyrics, but I never, like, listened to the lyrics. Do they name drop Robert the Doll? No. God, okay, I just heard it fucking wrong. Alright. Alright, good to know. We're playing Date Everything because I'm gonna be honest with you, chat. I just don't... I want to keep doing the 100% timeline for Legend of Zelda. Listen to me, I do. However, it has been so long since playing Skyward Sword that my brain is... Sorry, I'm flipping my nose piercings. That my brain is telling me to reset the game and play it from the beginning. However, that'll have been like the third time I think I've done it on stream, and like 5th time I've done it in general. So I can't do that. But I still have the checklist for Skyward Sword, and I can still have the save progress and everything. So I just need to like buck up and fucking do it, and like just like start playing the game again. Then hopefully that feeling will go away. However, I just don't feel like dealing with that today, so we're playing Date Everything. Also, does anybody know? Does Deltarune have a genocide route equivalent? I know there's like a Snowgrave route in Chapter 2, but I don't know anything about it. I just know that it exists. Is there a reason to play back through Deltarune playing it in a more genocide way? Because I would be interested in doing that on stream if there's enough content if there's enough different content in a genocide route, then I'll do it on stream. If there's not, then I'll just do it off stream. So if you guys know the answer to that, please let me know. But without further ado, let's get into the game. Game sound's not picking up. I started playing a little bit yesterday, and then I didn't want to play anymore, so I stopped. And didn't, like, properly close out of the game. That's why we're, like, in the middle of something. I want to get rid of all their news. Yeah, I romanced Cherami. Insufferable inside jokes. Okay, that's what it is. Romanced Koa. Dolly. Dante. Connie, but she's locked in as Luna, and I don't really know how to change it, but I have an ending with her, and so that's all I care about. I'm friends with him. I don't know if you saw that. I'm working on his route. finished Arma's route. I thought I did, but I guess not. Oh, I have to remember that Boat Eye's in the fucking living room. I think for the first time ever, my fucking date text thing is gone. I'm not hitting that Skylar notification, though. Okay, this is open because I need to be in here for that, I think.
The strings in
Perfect.
the gym closet appear before you in a more canid form. Surely this is the tassel hound you've been on the lookout for. It leaps into your pocket, ready to go back to
Sorry, Hank. Lyric is still bugged, and I'm pissed about it. But it's fine. Okay, so who else in here? I already talked to Kurt and Rod in here. That's Abel I've talked to. Okay, that's Arma.
Hey there. Haven't seen you in a while. Me? Oh,
Have you guys tried the new Mountain Dew flavor? It actually slaps.
I've just been chilling here, relaxing, doing a whole lot of nothing. Been nice to back off from working and stressing so much. Me too. Wanna help me finish this tub of ice cream?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, tubs, actually. I've been through about 3 today. It's either that or...
Or what?
Oh, nothing.
Arma.
Anyway, I've been great. I've realized that I don't need any stress in my life. And to avoid it, I've committed myself to a new pastime. Hardcore lounging. Kawa put me onto it.
There's such a thing as balance.
Huh? You... I mean, someone is probably... I'll get back to business in a bit.
I wish there was evidence of the fire in the bathroom. Where's Bodai? Bodai is no longer in the living room. Well. Okay. What's on this side? We've done Maggie. Kurt and Rod are here. The shadows here. The globes here. Piano. Assuming the bench is probably the same as the piano. And Kurt and Rod. I'm half tempted to check out the back door of Dorian just to see. I might, for funsies.
Oh, you trying to hang out right now? Of course they are. We're the coolest duo. There ain't much happening over here, though. But
I've already
check
talked
another
to this
window or
window.
something.
Something has to be popping off.
Ha ha. We'll see you at the new spot.
Fuck, okay. You know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna talk to this Dorian.
You've made some good friends in here.
Oh,
I respect the hustle. In
No.
my view, friendship is all about good boundaries. Right in between the dizzying heights of love and the minefield of hatred.
Dorian stands directly in your way, unmovable and unimpressed, and facing away from you entirely.
What are you looking at?
I wanted to see your
I'm
ass,
looking at
but
the backyard. It's an important job. The time isn't quite right. What you need to focus on is inside the house. If you want to speak about why, talk to front Dorian. Good choice.
okay. I'm gonna talk to the globe now.
A red-haired traveler lifts her goggles to peek at you,
I already forgot what her
revealing
name was.
freckled cheeks and stunning blue eyes. There's a friendly air about her that makes you want to hear her story.
Now, why, my love, you look some lost. Where you longs to? Sorry. Sometimes my accent comes out when I'm excited. It's made in Newfoundland, you see. This little rock right
She bends around and points to one of the patches on her...
here. Friendliest folk you'll ever meet. But the dialect can be a little much for some. I'll try
Gaia.
to speak plain for you. Name's Gaia, by the way. So, where are you from?
I forgot that I put that as my city.
Oh, that makes sense with that accent I'm hearing on you. It's a right shame, though. See, I got all these countries and rivers and seas on my jacket. It's a collection I've been working on. And I know the names, but I don't really know the places, you know? I mean, heck, I got them all memorized even. United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama. The works.
United
But
States,
without a
Canada,
story
Mexico,
behind it, they all feel so far away. You'd think they'd be in arm's reach considering they're on my sleeves, but it's a brain problem. I just can't pin anything down without context. Without stories, maps are just paper. Dots and lines. The reason I ask where you're from is so I can shape the places in my mind with some kind of meaning. Because right now, it feels a bit like I'm just wearing a big vest of unchecked boxes. Geez, there I go, talking your ear off. Sorry about that. It's just, I'm having trouble putting myself out there, and I'm so interested in being out there.
Wrap around. Warp.
I've tried. I want to talk to the others, but I think I must be too forward or something. I skip on up to them and I ask them about themselves, and they just run away.
What do you mean?
Oh, you know, I come up to the others so I can ask about them. Get to know them, who they are. But before I can get to the point, I always go spouting off about something or other, like telling them factoids I've heard about what I imagine their home to be. And 9 times out of 10, I'm some level of wrong. And the other time I'm right, but it's in an insulting way. One thing leads to another, and they give me this look. And soon enough, they find an excuse to leave. I'm just bad at it, I guess. Sometimes I feel like no matter how hard I push myself, I'm just going in circles. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm working on getting better people too.
It's
Sorry if
hard,
I'm a little
isn't it?
quiet too, by the way. My throat hurts so bad.
I can see why you'd need practice for dating. It's just too easy to mess up. You say one wrong thing and poof, they're gone. It's so frustrating. Sorry, I think I might be Mercator projecting on your situation a little bit. Oh, I just had the best idea. You're running to the Four Winds, meeting with people and speaking to the others, yeah? I'm travelers, you knows what I'm saying. Why don't you ask them what they're about? Get to know them a little better, figures out they ticks, and come back, we'll have a yarn. Sound good? Speak plain, Gaia, speak plain. Okay, so, you're speaking with objects all over the house. You know how some of us have little labels that say things like made in China or Heto in Argentina on the bottom? Well, that means those objects are travelers. They come from away.
Scandelabra is one of them.
They're from somewhere else. Somewhere on my jacket. Those are the objects I need to talk to. Those are the ones who can fill out my checklist. This map is uncharted. But if you can bring me back stories from those travelers, then I'd be able to write little notes down here and there, and pretty soon I'll be a bona fide travel guide. It's everything I've ever wanted. And you'll get a chance to practice talking more. Are you shy? I can help. People tell me that I never shut up. I can help you learn to never shut up. Doesn't that sound great?
Sure. That'd be perfect.
Right? I'm sure it'll work out. You scratch my cartouche, I'll scratch yours.
Don't say that again. What the fuck is a cartouche?
What do you say, partner? Exploration buddies?
Sure, why not? I'm trying to open my M&Ms.
Oh, I appreciate it. Really saves me a lot of humming and hawing. You go out and find some objects in foreign lands. Oh, and let me know if you need any help.
Where should I start?
It's hard to explain, but I got a pretty good sense of these things. I can't give you an exact name or anything for her to talk to, but I can get you close. It's kind of like a geocache. I can give you an idea of their general location, but if you want to find those travelers, you'll need to hunt them down yourself. I've learned firsthand what others don't take too well if you run up to them and scream, "Where are you from?" Yeah, like that. It was a disaster. Point is, you can't just ask objects about their origins out of the gate. You gotta awaken them. Don't worry too much about the details. Once you're close with someone, you'll learn more about them automatically. So, what do you say? You want some hints on where to find travelers, or do you feel like searching on your own?
Yeah. It's the only one I know is
All right.
Scandalabra.
Let's spin me around and see which object I get a sense for. You know, there used to be this magic show. The magician was supposed to be super mysterious. Wonder whatever happened to that guy. Magicians always have names like El Magnifico or I'll pull a rabbit out of a hatio. Those sound foreign. Maybe he was a traveler too. Hope that helps. Sorry, I'm still a little scatterbrained.
Magician?
You know, the things I've heard around here. So, for the privacy of others, I'll be sure to say my next one, pianissimo. But not this time. Hope that helps. Sorry, I'm still a little scatterbrained.
I'll see what I can do.
Good luck. Don't get lost.
Okay, so one's the piano, which is great because I need to talk to her anyways, but... Magician? Magician. I know Scandalabra is one of them. Is there? Magician. Magician. Hello, how goes it? Fair enough. Magician. Who the fuck's a magician?
Mateo has been searching for so long, you've nearly given up hope. But then...
Davy!
Davy leaps into Mateo's arms, and the two enjoy a touching reunion.
Woof, woof! Oh, Davy, you're back! You had us all worried. What's gotten into you, huh, bud? Taking off like that.
This makes me afraid that I missed something in one of the rooms.
Oh, I can't believe you found him.
Because who the fuck's the magician?
You did a good job leading us to those strays, Davy. Very clever. Is that what this was all about? You've been out trying to be a rescue hound all by yourself? Woof, woof, woof. I'm guessing he had another friend with him when you found him? They were trapped and you didn't want to leave them behind. You really are a rescue hound. That's my good boy. All right, let's take a look at your new friend, huh? See what kind of shape they're in. Hey, little guy. Come on. Stitch? Is that really you?
I need to know who fucking voiced the dogs.
Stitch! Stitch is my little troublemaker. He was always falling off to chase things around the house. That's the problem with Freyhounds. There isn't a stitch they can't slip through. And trust me, I tried them all. That's how he got his name, isn't it, buddy? But one day, he took off and never came back. I tore the house apart trying to find him. That's when I realized just how many strays there were around the house. All of them, just like Stitch. Lost and alone. So I started the rescue. And I just kept searching for Stitch and for any other animals that needed help. But when Davy disappeared, I thought it was happening all over again. All that time I dedicated to looking after them, and I still let one slip away. They're my responsibility.
No one is perfect. Yeah, no one's perfect.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I'm a little hard on myself. I've realized something over the last few days. When you're on your own, everything is so much heavier. You're carrying all the weight, and if something falls, you're the only one around to pick it up. But since you've been helping look for Davy, it's felt more like I had a partner in all this. Someone who cared about my little family as much as I do. Now that Davy's home, the thought of seeing you go, honestly, it makes me kind of sad.
I don't have to leave.
You've become part of the family, and I don't want to lose that.
I don't want to leave you either.
Then what would you... I've never really had a lot of time to go out with someone, but I'd love to make the time to be with you.
I like that a lot. It's perfect.
Me too. I want to keep talking, but I should really look over Stitch. He's had one Chanel of a ride. Come by later so we can talk more?
Okay. Arma.
Oh, hey you.
What's up?
You'll be pleased to know I'm not on the ice cream train anymore.
Okay.
Not sure what I was thinking, overindulging like that. But thanks to your influence, mostly, I've put the tubs away.
Way to go.
I know. Let's go, Arma.
Arma gestures lazily to a spot not far from her.
Could you do me a favor and bring me that box over there?
Here you go.
Thanks. Cigarettes.
What the fuck?
So tasty.
Arma opens the box and pulls out a cigarette, holding it expertly between two fingers. She looks as if she's held a cigarette many, many times before.
I didn't think you'd be the type.
Sometimes types will surprise you. I didn't think I'd be the type either, but then I met these little fellas. These are Siggy, and these are the Smokes.
Yeah, we're Arma's friends.
Yeah, pass.
And we can be your friends too if you want.
We're always here for you. Always here when you need a bit of stimulation.
The room is filled with the smell of tobacco and cigarette smoke. Arma's friends crowd around you in a scene straight out of the nightmares of your high school counselor.
Is this a dare campaign? Yeah, no, we're not smoking.
Aw,
I don't care if it's a
Don't
game.
be like that.
Oh, don't worry, they're harmless.
Nuh-uh.
We just want to love you.
And treat you right.
Anyway, they were kind enough to give me some good advice. Stay away from the ice cream, they said.
Yeah, stay away from that nasty stuff. Grab a smoky treat instead.
No calories. Just a breath of fresh air.
Fresh air and relaxation.
Arma.
Sweet, sweet relaxation.
You need to get away from these guys.
What? Why?
Yeah, why? What's wrong with us?
These aren't good friends.
Sure they are. They've been hanging out with me while you've been off doing... whatever you do.
Yeah, we've been keeping Arma real good company.
Beep! Oh, shut up, silly beeper.
You know better than this. Let's see if that one
Do
works.
I? Do I really?
You tell him, Arma. Yeah.
I don't have the smarts. Let's go for poise, I guess.
We better go, you guys.
Somebody means business.
Run! Jeez. What the? I definitely listened to some bad advice. Thank goodness you came around. I think I need a minute to process this, though. Come back and see me soon, okay?
Alright, I'm gonna go look upstairs real quick. I feel like I've seen maybe a magician's hat somewhere. Is there a closet somewhere that I'm missing? Okay, Bud Eye's in here.
Whoa, buddy! Hey, nice to see you.
What's up? How's the computer treating you?
Pretty cool, Palio. Pretty cool.
What do you think of the Brave New World?
Yeah, there's a lot. It's all a little overwhelming.
Not surprised. It's okay.
Sure, I try to be a positive time capsule. The whole internet thing is pretty bitchin'. I think.
Cool. Bitchin' for sure.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's actually insane. Borderline inconceivable.
True.
You have the collected knowledge of all humanity at your fingertips. Still, you all use it for, like, fight videos and arguing with strangers? Maybe even fake strangers? AI? I'm not sure I get it.
You and me both.
It's just that all of that technology, information, possibility, and this is what we did with it?
Unfortunately.
I was so sure we'd have, like, cured cancer and have flying cars by now. And there is a really fantastic amount of porn. Like, porn,
Yeah.
go for it, whatever, but who needs this much?
It doesn't help that fucking Mac is a freak. Porn was gateway to this. Wow, okay, we left visibility now, so that's good. Sorry, it was your gateway.
I guess. I'm just a little tired, overwhelmed, kinda bummed out. I really need a pick-me-up. And you know what never bums me out? What's always there for me? Movies! Movies, 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 always and forever, my dude!
Fuck yeah.
There are so many classics. Cindy Bandana Jones, E.T., Ferris Wheel Bueller's Day Off, Fast Times at Fridgemont High, 17 Candles, Grill and Shed's Excellent Adventure.
Totally.
Right? So fun. Okay. What are your faves?
Beverly Hills.
Oh man, so funny. Can't get that tune out of my head. Boom, 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 boom. Comedy, action, fantasy, animation, drama. You got some really diverse taste.
Thanks.
Heck yeah! You know what? That's actually something I've discovered about your time that I think is pretty rad. You've got so many different kinds of faces now. You've got all these different personalities and perspectives and stuff. I mean, we had it, kinda, but you've really just gone so much further.
Yeah.
Black, white, Asian, Arab, indigenous. Oh, and those people with all those letters?
The gays? Say again?
Legibitiqua. Yeah, that's the one. Oh, there's a lot to learn there, buddy. Believe you me. Hey, I guess that's something that your internet is great for. Learning stuff.
Yeah.
It's amazing. I was so much of my own time, I didn't even realize how pale things were looking in old Hollywood.
It's not
I
great.
still love my movies, but sometimes now when I see the jokes, the humor was way tough on anyone that was different.
Yeah.
Maybe your generation doesn't have flying cars yet, but you're making stories about people I never thought I'd get to know, and that's definitely bodacious.
Recently, I was telling Spider, I was like, have you ever seen White Chicks? They're like, no. And I was like, okay. We're gonna watch it. Look at me. Look at me. The humor is dated. It's a dated movie, but we're going to watch White Chicks. Making an effort on more. You notice how they enjoy things. You know, I'm already noticed.
Good to hear it, compadre. Anyway, it was really nice talking to you. I've been pretty lonely for a while.
Me too. I say as I
Would've
date the entire
fooled
house.
me. You're super nice, and you're insightful, and you're funny. I don't know. I'll bet you're pretty popular.
I try. David isn't popular here. Yeah, I'll
Got
say
me
that.
talking at you.
True.
Anyway, great hang. I'm gonna cruise around a bit, see some more of the house, and catch up on the 2000s. Later, Gator.
After a while, my guy.
A beauty dressed in black and gold stands before you, her eyes closed and one hand held delicately to her chest. She sways softly, silently, as though she were listening to music you can't hear.
She's fucking
The
gorgeous.
silence is so long and profound that you begin to notice just how noisy your house is. You can hear your clock ticking, your refrigerator humming, and your air conditioning blasting. Has it always been so loud around here? The silence persists, and this stranger continues to ignore you, lost in her own world. Whatever it is that she's doing, she's clearly very serious about it. You introduce yourself, and yet still she does not open
That's
her
not what I clicked.
eyes.
She's gonna get mad at me, but this can't be
Finally,
an
she
errand.
opens her eyes, heaving a polite but obviously
Situation.
impatient sigh.
Maestro?
How's it going?
The performance? It was coming along nicely.
What performance?
That was door 33. Surely you recognized it.
No.
It's an avant-garde piano piece, 33 seconds long, by the composer John Gage. Honestly, the man was a genius. I mean, the idea that music can exist without the presence of a single note. Breathtaking. You know, the very first time I played it was when I was in residence with the Dulce Mio. You two have met, I'm assuming?
No. Is that Dulcimer?
No. Dulce Mio is completely different pronunciation, spelling, and comportment. Anyway, our audience that night was completely hopeless. They all kept waiting for the music to start, as if they couldn't already hear it. A rustling program, a muffled cough. It was all being performed in real time, but they kept staring at Dulce and I like we were the Philistines. Still, it was one of my finest performances to date. It also didn't hurt that Dulce had requested to work with me specifically. I can't tell you just how often that seems to happen. The talent always just seems to flock to me.
Sure.
Speaking of, what is that bizarre little refrain you've been playing over and over as you pass by my keyboard? It almost seems like music. Very atonal.
It's a repressed memory. Fuck if I know.
How fascinating. Well, whatever you are playing, I look forward to its evolution. So long, Maestro.
I need to turn on the light in here. Where is the light switch in here? That one probably. Yeah, okay. Hey, Bodai. Talk to Abel.
Abel is normally so even-keeled and sweet when you see him. The alarmed look on his face really takes you by surprise.
Good?
Oh, you should have seen him last night. He was hammered.
Hey, Bev.
Beg your pardon?
Sorry. No, kidding. That was the rest of us. Abel was just here making sure everyone else was good, as per usual. Unfortunately, we kind of left a mess here last night, and I swear I was just coming to help him clean it up. But I kind of grabbed for this cup a little too fast. And I fell a little hard onto him.
Next thing you know, I'm a-wobbling like a newborn fawn.
I got most of the beer off of him, but his leg is just like that now.
Do we need to call Tony? Should I do something first about me? That one, I guess.
Hey, we've got lives too.
I ain't the partying type no more. I just came to make sure everyone else was alright. I ain't touched a drop of drink in years.
And you still managed to get hosed anyway.
Ain't got a problem or nothing. Just never liked the way it made me feel.
Fair.
The table ain't got his mind right. He can't mind others, you know what I mean?
Oh boy, don't get him started on all that. Every group needs a party dad, and that's Abel to a T. You're just in time, honestly. I could really use your help getting him fixed up.
I don't need your help.
Don't blow a gasket, Abel. Or whatever you cowboy types say. Don't oversteer your steed, ladies. I don't know.
You tried.
Beverly.
All right. I'll just go get Tony.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh, for the love of... Not him.
Why not?
Abel sighs, looking deeply frustrated. He leans against the floor with one hand, steadying himself.
Are you gonna be good?
I'll be fine. Don't you worry about me. Tony ain't much of a carpenter, but he can tighten a few screws.
Abel looks away from you. visibly uncomfortable at being caught this vulnerable.
Where's
The
another
silence
table?
that stretches between you is awkward and overwhelming.
The other bedside table, maybe? I'm sorry this is happening.
Just, don't look at me when I'm like this.
Tony's arrival leaves no room for further conversation. He struts in, twirling a screwdriver in each hand and grinning like a used car salesman.
Tony to the rescue! Boy, look at you, Abel.
Abel turns away from the two of you, humiliated to his very core.
Why'd it have to be him?
Hey, come on now, guy. Ain't nothing wrong with being rescued by Tony. Can't tell you how many times I get summoned all over this house to fix our friends up. Fix me, Tony, please! And I come through every time.
I mean, he fixed, Rainy.
You break more'n you fix.
Oh, okay.
Tisk, tisk, tisk. Keep talking shit like that and I won't fix your leg.
I think that's what he wants.
You wanna do your job wobbling all the livelong day? That what you want?
What I want, you don't want to know.
Huh?
No.
Just say the words, fix me, Tony. That's all it takes.
Fuck it, I'll say it.
Tony looks disappointed when the magic words come from you and not Abel, but he shrugs.
Well, guess that works too. Ain't nearly as fun, though.
Tony bends down under the table, getting to work tightening a screw. Tony whistles as he works, but there's not much to it. He's back up after a few moments, pocketing the screwdriver.
Sick.
Alright, let's see you stand on that leg now.
Abel tests his weight on his leg, sighing with relief when he stands steady.
My, oh god, my hips have felt so stiff.
Well, thanks, Tony. Good as new.
Well, you're welcome. At least getting a thank you out of you ain't so hard.
Abel's smile grows rigid.
Sure
Don't be a
ain't.
dick.
Ooh, bet you must have lots else to fix around the house now.
What? No, not really. I mean, yeah. Oh, tons of work to do.
Hi,
Busy,
Tony.
busy, busy. I'll have to fix more shit.
Tony struts back out of the room, leaving silence in his wake. Abel takes his hat off and wipes his brow, quietly calming himself.
Tarnation, that toolbox really gets my goat.
The fuck? I think he's hot. I'm dating him. But he helped you.
This time, he walks around this house acting like he's God's gift for doing what anyone should do. He makes helping people all about himself, and his goddamn ego makes me so mad I could just spit.
Let's focus on the positive.
Yeah, you're right. I ain't gonna waste no more of my time on that blabbermouth toolbox. Still, thank you for sticking with me in a low spot. I ain't glad to be seen like this, but it ain't so bad with you.
I just realized his hair goes through his hat.
You see? That's just the way it ought to be. Anywho, I've wasted enough of your time today. You go on now. Go on. Get.
Don't go on Get Me! I can't believe he fucking did that. Jesus. Can never fucking control this game.
Oh, hey there. Thanks for helping me get away from those cigarettes. No idea what I was thinking. They were bad news. They were whispering some pretty strange stuff in my ear.
Anytime.
I needed a nudge. I think I was just, I don't know, bored. It can be tough being an emergency worker when there aren't any emergencies. It's easy to get hooked on the thrill, and to feel empty when nothing's happening. But since putting down the smokes, I started thinking, what about prevention?
Yeah, there you go.
Thanks. On that note, I had this idea. So that we don't run into any more fires like that last one. Why don't we investigate the source?
We know it was Sinclair.
I guess that's true. But I really think we should scratch below the surface.
Don't make me go talk to that
Do you
bitch.
know anyone who would be helpful in an investigation?
Yes, I do. My lovely, lovely wife. Maggie.
Great idea.
Maggie pops in at the merest suggestion of a case. You never officially summoned her, but it seems she just can't help herself.
Hello,
Well, hello
love.
there, fellow sleuths. I'm always up for a case.
Sometimes
How can I
press
help?
the button, it just doesn't help. Or it doesn't work. We want to have the fire got started.
Of course. Let me see. According to my brief perusal of the available evidence, the fire was started by a diabolical dalliance.
What the fuck does that mean? I want to say sounds hot. No, between who?
Well, dear friends, the first suspect you already know. It was Sinclair, the Mad Sink, whom we will leave aside for the time being, as he could use a little time to rest after all he's been through.
Who else was involved?
The fire was started with the help of none other than...
River?
Fuck, sorry.
Eddie!
Should've caught this sooner.
Eddie?
You splashed some water this way earlier. I meant to clean it up. I got careless. You'll have to forgive him.
Hey,
He's
Vol.
a bit overworked.
Hey, Eddie. You overworking him?
I suppose now would be a good time to talk safety. Putting water and electricity together is usually a bad idea.
I'm sorry. Don't be so hard on yourself.
I love them.
Mistakes happen.
Well, look. Just don't do it again.
Across my circuit. I'd hate to cause any more trouble for the poor thing.
I believe that is another case. My work here is done. Like a bad romance novel.
Thanks for helping me get to the bottom of that. I think the house will be much safer now.
Anything for you, Arma.
Glad we're on the same team. I'm already burning for you, babe.
Hey, look at that. We're getting so much closer. Okay. So Arma's done. What does she say?
Let's go put out this fire between us.
Awesome, let's go this way. And this should be Mateo's
Hey,
story.
look who's here.
Mateo's inanimal friends greet you with joyful barks
So
and
I can't
wagging
imagine his being much
tails.
longer either.
We've been waiting for you. Yes, really? You act like you've never had someone be excited to see you before. Well, better start getting used to it. You're stuck with us now. I haven't had a chance to properly thank you for what you did.
It was nothing.
No, really. You don't know what it means to have all of us back together again. I've been carrying around so much guilt over what happened with Stitch for such a long time. Losing her was like losing a piece of myself. Well, I did lose myself for a while. I just felt like such a failure. I let her down. And I knew no matter how many inanimals I saved, it wouldn't bring her back. I guess I just hoped, in some way, that I could make it up to her. You know, by making sure none of them were forgotten. Making sure she wasn't forgotten. But then Davy went missing, and I thought it was happening all over again. I was trying so hard to keep it together for them. But honestly, if it wasn't for you, I don't know if I could have gotten through this.
You're stronger. You give yourself credit for.
You gave me back that piece of myself. You brought my family back, and more than that, when I saw you walking up with Davy and Stitch, I realized that you'd become just as much a part of what makes this place so special to me. Somehow, in the middle of all the chaos, you became family too. It wouldn't be the same without you. And I don't want to go back to missing a piece of myself again. I'm rambling again, I'm sorry. This isn't going as smoothly as I hoped.
God, he's adorable.
It was a lot easier when I was just practicing with the inanimals.
It's the cutest thing. Keep going.
What I mean, what I'm trying to say is, I want you to stay. Here. With us. With me. Really? I think they all feel the same. And so do I.
Perfect. I love how Smarts is the one that I'm like lacking in the most.
Wanna snuggle? Wanna snuggle?
I can't talk to her until I'm finished talking with Keys.
Maestro, are you here to listen to me perform?
Absolutely.
Unfortunately, I have nothing to perform today. Nothing is quite ready in my repertoire. On to more pressing matters though. I was hoping we could discuss my rider.
What now?
A rider, it is an agreement between the performer and the promoter.
So
I'm sure
I press these buttons and it still
seeing as how
work.
we've never worked together, but there are certain things I require if I'm expected to give a great performance.
What do you need?
For starters, I was hoping for a little help with Huvier.
You mean Hoove?
Oh, was that his name?
She waves her hand dismissively.
You'll have to excuse me. I tend to cluster around the French composers lately. Still have a touch of the accent, I'm afraid. Well, that's just perfect then, isn't it? You can be my translator.
What?
Sorry, I don't know that word. Please tell Javier that he needs to do something about the dust. It's awful for my pedals. Any more of it and they'll begin to stick. I really did try to explain this to him, but the language barrier was just insurmountable.
She's a little bit of a diva.
I'll need a bit of help with Hector too, I'm afraid.
What do you need from him?
Could you please talk to him about the temperature? I need it at a firm 20 degrees, or it's going to wreak havoc on my tuning. Yes, the only true way to measure hotness, coldness, or lack thereof. I couldn't imagine any other way.
Why doesn't Hector keep the temperature how you like? Because he keeps it how I like it.
Honestly, I think my accent got in the way again. Same with Lux. I like to be lit a certain way.
Oh, Lux can be hard to get across.
Everyone around here does seem to be a little... Oh, there's no better way to say it.
So I have to use 3 hearts.
Unrefined. Speaking of, do we have a lighting designer on staff?
No.
That's alright. I was somewhat prepared for this. My friend Celeste was on a loan to a community theater once, and she told me all about their adorable little budgets. Now, if it's alright with you, I'd like to get back to rehearsal. Please do let me know what everyone says. I'm eager to jump into our work once the issues are addressed. Adieu!
Sick. Great. You've got to be fucking kidding me. Hopefully it's saved.
canteen.
Sassy Chap Games.
Yeah, that was.
Date everything.
Who is that? Alright, let's see. Hopefully it's saved. It definitely did not, because...
Wanna snuggle?
Alright, fuck it. We'll speed on her real quick.
Maestro, are you here to listen to me perform?
Yes.
Unfortunately, I have nothing to... On to more pressing matters though. I was hoping we could discuss
now?
my ride. A rider. It is... I'm sure it's not your fault, seeing as how we've never worked together. But there are certain things I require. For starters, I was hoping for a little help with Rouvier. Oh, what? You'll have to excuse me. I tend to cluster around. Well, that's just perfect then, isn't it? You can be... sorry, please, it's off. I really did try to... I'll need a bit of help with Hector too, I'm afraid.
From him.
Could you please talk to him about the temperature? I needed an attempt. Yes, I couldn't imagine any other way. Honestly, I think... same with Lux. I like to be lit a certain... Everyone around here... Speaking of, do we have a lighting designer on staff?
Nuh-uh.
That's alright. My friends now. Please do let me know what everyone said.
Shadowlord greets you in his own unique fashion, throwing his arms open wide as he calls out to you.
The lights dim and the shadows reign supreme. The doors of the abyss open for yours truly. Ah, a dark day to you, my penumbra. Ooh, I have something I want to show you.
What is it?
Evidence of my power returning. During our previous exchange, you questioned if our discussion was monumental in any way. Now, observe closely. Come to me, servants of the night!
Shadowlord stands stock still, arms spread wide with his head tilted up. He seems to be waiting for something.
Ooh.
Ah. He starts, turning to look at something you can't make out. He points triumphantly.
There! Do you feel that?
You feel a tickle at your leg.
Oh. I fucking hate silverfish. I fucking hate silverfish. I know, I fucking hate silverfish.
These many-legged, mischievous nocturnal critters hide in
You've gotta be
dark
fucking
till
kidding
true
me.
Darkness. Then they prey at their peak in the shadows. Do you believe me now?
Glory be to the shroud of darkness. I fucking hate
Witness my
silverfish.
power. Witness my mercy. Begone, you pests.
With a swipe of his clawed hand, Shadowlord scatters his insect minions away into nothingness.
There. They shall not intrude your presence again.
Thanks for your mercy.
I am merciful for your thankness, granted human. Most merciful of thankness, most bountiful. I have to say, Penumbra, I'm quite surprised. Your unfamiliarity of the dark is unexpected. This resistance to the colligiosity must be reversed.
The what now?
Perhaps your soul is not attuned properly. Training is in order.
Give me all the training.
Yes. Conversation will keep darkness in our mind tempered and in our control. Just as you participate in the labors of light, surely you partake in the leisures of darkness as well. What activities do you enact in the shadows? Regale me with every detail, Penumbra.
Doom scroll. Private stuff. We'll see that.
Elaborate.
No. I'd rather not.
What's the matter? Stuff is hardly a sufficient description.
Buddy, use your mind.
Answer me properly, Penumbra. Excuse me?
You know. I'm visiting Benoit.
This conversation is actually reversing my power.
Writing poetry in my head. Now this is funny. We're gonna
No,
keep
I
doing
know.
this.
I just wanted to get you to admit it.
Fucking. I'm hitting you.
The
Beating you over the head.
sounds that escape you echo far, you know.
That's a little funky.
I wouldn't
and
be
not
surprised
any word
if
of the
every
heifer, I
object in
guess.
this house has heard them. You are just exhibiting good health. Nothing to be ashamed about. And, if I may be upfront, each breath you let out during is admittedly adorable.
This is going into a Hector kind of route. Go on.
I will when I'm ready. I am grateful to you for providing me more insight into your life. Behold, our corrupted bond grows.
I'm beholding you.
Oh. He exhales, his hands tightening into fist before throwing his arms open once more. You're beginning to grow used to this routine with him.
I feel it. Another piece of my dark armament. It courses through my once dazed body, rejuvenating to the next stage. Excellent. My form is stronger, yet still incomplete. Until next time, Penumbra. Oh, and I do hope you have a pleasant rest. You'll need to conjure as much void aura as you can for our next ritual.
Okay. Would I?
Vibe, baby. Hey, man, I'm just vibing. Hey, come on over here and test my vibe.
This is fucking hilarious to go to after we just had that conversation. Hey, buddy, do I need to be worried about you?
I am so good. I've been researching and checking out the house and generally vibing on all these new decades.
How have you been?
Oh, you know, just vibing. Hey, am I using that right? I've been practicing a bunch of different uses and sentences and stuff, and I don't know. It sounds weird.
You're getting it, pretty much.
Whew. Okay. I've been chatting with Rainey. She's been playing some tunes. I dig that you have a record player. Old school. I've been listening to some of your new music, too. I like it. Well, most of it.
What kind of music are you into, buddy?
Oh, wow. There's so much stuff I like. Pop, punk, rap, R&B, rock, soul, even disco. But don't tell anybody. As an 80s guy, I'm supposed to be pretty strongly opposed to disco. Which is dumb, because disco is so cool.
Got any favorites?
Well, yeah. From my era, I love Tommy Tree and Nicky Seven from Motley Crue Neck, Axl's Roses, Brick James, Richie Sambuca, Yngwie Malmsteen. Oh, and Phil Spector is like the best producer ever. What?
See if Sophie's name just really. Oh no!
Oh yeah, they're wild, man.
No, but if they got canceled. No, they're bad people. Because I don't think you'll understand canceled.
Bummer, dude. So you met them all, and you know they're no good?
No. Then we don't really. Okay. Yeah.
So you haven't met them, but you sure?
Yes.
What? That's deep bummer right there. So that's it then. All my favorite artists are canceled?
He knows what canceled mean.
They won't make any more music?
Oh, they will, but we shouldn't listen to them. Probably not.
Oh.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Just a lot to absorb. Kinda hurts that a lot of my icons turned out to be bad people.
Is the what's his leg tattoo?
It's confusing, you know?
For a second I thought it was the fucking Donkey Kong stage. Which I showed a lot of people separated from the artist. You can still do the song, just for awareness, I guess. Yeah,
Sure.
Sure.
Well, sounds like the music industry had a lot of issues. But hey, at least my favorite actors, authors, sports stars, and comedians are okay, right?
Depends on who it is.
Mel Gibson, H.P. Hovercraft, Orange Juice.
Oh,
Simpson,
I hate
Drew
to be the bearer of bad
Cosby.
news. Oh,
What now? I'm out. I'm out.
Yeah. Oops. Sucks. I think we're gonna call it here, chat. I need to go take a shower. So we'll be back tomorrow, continue on with the game. But I think we're gonna call it. I don't know what time. Probably around the same time for tomorrow's stream. I don't know if I have any closing remarks. Not really. The separating the art from the artist thing only works if the artist is no longer profiting off of the material. If they're still profiting, like fucking J.K. Rowling, then you can't separate the art from the artist. But yeah, to a certain degree you can. Depends. What are we on? What's her name? Yeah, that's a fine song to end that on. Alright, chat. I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? As always, chat, remember, drink some water, eat some snacks, stretch, remember, super valid. Alright. Bye, chat. Bye, chat.